Today, we're going to talk about a strong emotion that can undermine your youth and your health, and that is worry. Worry, worry, worry. Starting to think of things like, what if, what if, what if the wheel flies off the car and I go into the ditch? What if I lose my purse and don't have my credit cards? What if? And you start all of these worrying and creating all these scenarios of things that can happen. Yes, a million things can happen as you go down and step out of your front door. But if you project things that are worrisome, it is a base of fear. And that fear is one of those emotions that, unless it's fear from something like a fire and your body says run, or fear from something that is dangerous for you, yes. Fear of the heat, fear of the fire, all of that, yes. But prolonged fear and prolonged worry are super not good for you. There is a syndrome, and it is called SAD, S-A-D, and it is seasonal affect disorder. A lot of people get that more in the fall, and when they have less time outdoors getting natural light. The natural light, the full spectrum of light, helps you produce serotonin, and those serotonin levels really help calm the worry, calm the anxiety, calm the fear. And so now today, everyone is slathering on a bajillion sunblock. People don't even want to get 2 seconds of sunlight because they're running around like crazy people freaked out about cancer. And while yes, melatonin, all of those melanomas that you get on the skin are not happy things, that early morning sunlight or that late afternoon sunlight, just 8 to 10 minutes is going to help you bring up your serotonin levels. Remember, you absorb also through your eyes. So we're out there with the sunglasses on 24/7. You get to where we're going. There is a way to know that you are having extra and excess worry in your life. If you're craving a lot of carbs, if you start to gain excess weight, because again, those excess cortisol levels will pack on the pounds. It's not all beer and pretzels. If you're irritable, if you have feelings of guilt, of things that you did like a bajillion years ago, like, oh my God, I cheated on my 6th grade spelling test, but you know what I'm talking about. Feelings of guilt, feelings of being overwhelmed or hopeless. These are things that are signs of excessive worry. People that already have high levels of stress in their life are more susceptible to fall into the pit of worry. So if you're prepared, if you have knowledge, you have power. So try to reason with all of these little things that start to scare you and cut them down into little pieces as opposed to globbing it all into one ball and it's like this giant monster that's overwhelming to you. Doing things that you enjoy, doing things that make you feel safe, like petting an animal, doing exercise classes, and learning to not dwell on the negative, but think of happy, positive things will help you get over those moments of worry and fear. This is Pilates Master Nikki, and I'll see you in class.